I saw them burn the bottom of his foot, just to make sure he was really dead.
He's dead, no doubt. Throw him in the sack and bury him.
They wrapped him in a sack, said they'd take him out after lunch. They had no idea. I was watching everything from the tunnel. As soon as they left, I climbed out. The man who spent 8 years beside me now lay cold and lifeless. I broke down, because I knew, one day, that could be me. I looked at his body, and a crazy plan started forming in my head. I ripped open the sack, dragged him to my cell, laid him on my bed, and posed him like he was sleeping. I cut my own hair, and stuck it onto his head, made him look more like me. Once everything was set, I went back to his cell, and grabbed the map he hid in the wall. Then I climbed into the sack myself, sewed it shut from the inside. From there, it was all luck. The guards came back after lunch.
God, he's a heavy old bastard.
Come on, get it over with.
They carried me up to the rooftop and laid me on the ground. They tied a ball and chain to my ankle, dragged me to the cliff.
Alright, ready to it? 1, 2.
My name is Edmond. I was wrongfully imprisoned for 14 years, and now, finally free, I swam with everything I had. I had to reach the shore before they found out. Meanwhile, a guard brought food to my cell.
God! Hold the governor!
Lying there was the old man they had thrown into the ocean. The warden ordered them to move the bed.
Little weak.
And the tunnel revealed itself.
Well, don't just stand there! Run! Show the cannon! Muster the guard!
But I was already ashore. I snuck into a farmhouse nearby, took off the uniform that had humiliated me for years. Then, I saw myself in a mirror. I could barely recognize my own face. 14 years had changed everything. I took a pair of scissors, cleaned myself up. A few days later, I followed what memories I had left and found my way back to the village, only to hear my father had died years ago, buried in the churchyard up ahead. That news hit me like a brick. I dragged my feet to the graveyard, stood in front of his tombstone. Only then did I realize he had spent those years waiting for someone who was never coming back. The priest told me, next to his grave was mine. The date on the stone was the same year I got arrested. Whoever set me up never meant for me to survive. I held it in. Then I went to my fiance's house, but she had already married someone else. I walked away, barely able to breathe. She once said she'd never marry anyone else. Now, that promise felt like a joke. What hurt most? She married the man who sent me to prison.